Okay, hello everyone. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick morning update on Bitcoin and a few of the alts. Yeah, um, a lot of you know I was in a long yesterday, so I was on stream yesterday, and I had been getting into a long position off of this drop that we had down to the weekly level that we have here, which is in this range of support that I have highlighted. Um, I'm still in that long. I bought a bit more when we came down on the second attempt, so I was underwater a little bit on that. But for me, as long as we're holding around this level, then I'm pretty happy with how things are at the moment. I don't want Bitcoin to be losing these lows, so these are important support for me right now. We've also got what do we have? So there's obviously the support that we have from the old range that we were in like a couple of weeks ago. So as long as we're holding around here, I'm pretty happy with how things are. Obviously, we've got this anchored VWAP from the lows here, which is supporting price. We've got a weekly level in here, which has given us a few nice bounces. We've got this green zone is off of a daily order block, which is still being respected really nicely. What else do we have? We've probably got some fib stuff going on in here. So, you got the 618 there. This probably came down to the 786. Yep. So, yeah, at the moment, I think it's still all looking pretty good. I also think that we could stay in this range for quite a while. Obviously, we've got the Coinbase IPO on the 16th of this month. So, where does that bring us? We could actually, that's quite nice. So, if we've got the the Coinbase IPO basically here, um, so this is when Coinbase launch on the New York Stock Exchange. So, realistically, like I don't think there's going to be a big move out of the range we're currently in. Possibly not even until we get that Coinbase launch. I think there's going to be a lot of price suppression here for now, and just holding things steady, which is great for alts. Pretty boring for Bitcoin, but it does mean that when we do get moves like we did yesterday and overnight when we had this attempt higher, it's I would expect these moves to get faded and go back into the range. So yeah, it all looks fairly decent here. I'm in a long. It's not a big position. I'll probably just hold it and add as whenever we come down into these lows. So where we are right now is a pretty good place to buy, potentially. What have we got on XO? Okay, yeah, so we've just bounced off of the previous day value area low. We've got the VWAP, daily VWAP coming up just above us. Yeah, okay, obviously today, this morning, the daily open has been resistance for a while, and it was acting as support, but now obviously it's lost that. So if we're looking at intraday trades, then we had these bounces off the previous day value area low down here. If this can regain the daily open, then we've got the weekly open and we've got the monthly, which has not yet been tested. So yeah, not a lot of, it's the same levels that we've been looking at for quite a while, really. And these monthly, daily, and weekly opens now are probably coming back into play a bit more now that we've got some space before we get up to them. Fib stuff. Yeah, so we came right into the 618 up here. Yeah, okay. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, Bitcoin. Probably just going to be in a range for a couple of weeks. Maybe. Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's go to what do I want to look at? Ethereum. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Okay. Not got any big levels here really on Ethereum right now. They've got this Fibonacci pull where it was getting some resistance on this 382 here, but I'd say that's not so relevant right now. I'd be looking probably, I've just got monthly levels which are quite evenly spaced out at the moment, so each of these I could see as like a little range. So it could end up playing in this range, it could end up coming up here and playing in this range, it could end up dropping down here and doing any of that. So yeah, there's not, Ethereum looks good if it can hold like the area that it's in and not drop below back into this area, then that's pretty good for Ethereum. Again, it's holding above its previous all-time high, which is healthy. So I don't mind little shakeouts like this. What we don't want to see is this to start forming. It's more, actually, it looks more of an ascending triangle to me, which is good. Maybe not. It's pretty. Yeah, I guess you could draw this. So again, it's moving pretty slow, Ethereum. But if it can start to just stay within this consolidation, then that's still looking good for Ethereum. If we do get a move down, then I have this area here as a confluent zone. So anything that I have highlighted on my chart that's just like a green area is there's stuff there that looks good for a buy. It could obviously take these lows and bounce. It could come down here. We've got these weekly and daily levels just below that. Anything else? So yeah, these highs are important for me. So I wouldn't want to see it losing this green area really. So if we do get a move down, and that's probably going to be led by Bitcoin, then I'd look for a bounce here. Which will probably coincide with, you'll probably get a bit of a move down on the BTC pair as well, possibly into the 382 or somewhere around that area. We may have like order blocks or something here, or could just take these lows. Yeah. Litecoin looks really good, but I'd like to see it hold. Like basically, this is a level range that I used to trade quite often. So every time it would come down into this area that it's in right now, it would be a really good long. And this was when, like earlier in the year, when Bitcoin was just going up and up and up. Litecoin would just keep getting pushed down, and then it would catch up, get pushed down, and then it would catch up. And every time they're just 3 monthly levels that I have set here. So I'd always make sure I was taking profit on whichever trade, and then taking shorts up on the highs here after we got these 3 rejections. So if it can start to play within this range again, then that would be really nice. I am in a long on Litecoin already. This was like back from these lows. So worst case scenario for Litecoin is it comes back down here. So we've got this like sweeps the lows, comes back tests what was being held as support, and then starts to move up. But at the moment it's losing this level a little bit now, so we'll have to come and see if it can get back in here. Yeah, not really much else to say on Litecoin. Got quite a nice bounce off of these wicks, so there is support here, so we could see a bounce. US dollar chart looks great. So this is reclaimed this monthly, and again, this is just a move down, possibly to backtest this as support now before it moves back up. And then we're looking at, obviously not all-time highs because it's quite a way off of that, but if we are to break this level here, let's just make a little alert there, then really I'm looking for like $500 on Litecoin in the next few weeks. So yeah, quite a nice move up. Yeah, I think that's the majors covered. Is there anything moving today? Acro looks good. So yeah, I was saying yesterday I'm very bullish on Acro. So we've had this really nice long consolidation here above what was previously resistance, and yeah, all of this is just clear space really. So looks good. Cardano had the rejection off the weekly. Obviously, it was getting support here at in the golden pocket, and we came down almost onto this monthly. Let's just look at anything else that's moving today. Theta, that will just be a bounce. Whoa, okay, that's nice. Nice bounce down Theta. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll have the 618 coming up here. Nothing else particularly moving much today. Ethereum Classic, haven't looked at that for a long time. I'd probably imagine this is going to stay in accumulation for a bit. Where are we at? 12 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it at that. I don't want to I was hoping to have this as like a quick 3-minute update, but yeah, nothing more to say. If anything moves, then I will update people in the chat, or I might do another stream or something. But yeah, cool. All right, that'll do. Back to Bitcoin. Just check on what Bitcoin's doing. Is it still bouncing? Yes, kind of. So last thoughts. Reclaim daily open. Long looks good. And we have we're getting resistance here on this session VWAP. So yeah, get back above here, and we can probably start to just think about moving up a little bit. Cool. All right, that'll do. Bye.